that NATO summit in Ankara is unfolding under the grim shadow of what is happening in Ukraine, because overnight, as alliance leaders were arriving in Turkey, Russia launched one of the largest combined air assaults on the Ukrainian capital since the war began. In the early hours of July 7th, Russian forces fired 68 missiles and 351 attack and decoy drones at Kyiv and the surrounding region. Ukraine's Air Force managed to shoot down 37 cruise missiles and 326 of the drones. But here is the number that defines this attack: 29 ballistic missiles fired, 23 Iskanders, and 6 hypersonic Zircons, and not a single one was intercepted. 0. The toll is still being counted this hour. At least 25 people are confirmed dead, 18 in Kyiv and 7 in Vyshneve, just southwest of the capital. At least 119 others are wounded, including 7 children. The strikes hit Kyiv and the town of Vyshneve. Around 30 residential buildings across the capital were damaged or destroyed. In Kyiv's Podilsky district, an entire family was pulled from the wreckage of a partially collapsed apartment building. And in Vyshneve, more than 600 residents were evacuated because of the threat of a secondary detonation. This was the second mass bombardment in 4 days. A strike on July 2 killed 31 people. And the reason these ballistic missiles are getting through is no mystery. Colonel Inak delivered that stark admission as the rubble was still being cleared. Defense Minister Mikhailo Fedorov went further. He revealed that fewer Patriot interceptors are produced globally each month than Russia fires at Ukraine in that same period. He has now sent urgent requests to nearly 40 partner countries, asking for immediate transfers of interceptors from their stockpiles. Ukraine has the Patriot launch systems, but faces what Colonel Inak called a serious deficiency of interceptor missiles. And it is not just Ukraine. The shortage is worldwide. Russia is exploiting a gap in Western production at a scale never seen before. President Zelenskyy is attending the NATO summit in Ankara in person, and he urged allies to leave with what he called strong decisions on strengthening Ukraine's air defense. The attack also knocked out power in parts of the Sumy, Kharkiv, and Dnipropetrovsk regions and damaged energy infrastructure in towns outside Kyiv. Rescue crews are still searching the rubble tonight. The Kremlin timed this barrage to send a message, and that message was received in Ankara before the first session was even gaveled in. The question now is whether this summit produces an answer.